Welcome back. 2 days ago, I released this video, this overview and supercut of Alex Karp's appearance at the Reagan National Defense Forum. You'll see this video is the top performer in my last 10 and by far the top performer as far as I can remember of any video, 1 day and 22 hours into it, which means what I'm getting from that is there is so much retail interest still remaining in Palantir. I know how I said that I'm not sure if there still is retail interest. It's certainly diminished, but look at this. You don't get 32,000 views in less than 2 days on an interview if there is no retail interest. So, other thing I wanted to say on this before moving on is how Karp was talking about sales and saying,
we're bad at sales, but we're great at product. Most people who build products don't do sales. So you need to make sure it's about the product.
I think that's a very important point to recognize and definitely one to work on going forward. It certainly is a setback, at least in the present moment, because sales actually drive the, of course, performance and the growth of the company. But I want to know what they're doing to sort of work on that, improve it, and get more companies into the pipeline, all for expanding their reach with Foundry. So I want to hear more on that. Hopefully they're able to talk about it in the future, but no sense in wasting more time on speculation today because we have a few announcements. You'll see they haven't actually been put into the investor relations page yet, but a couple that we need to go over. So first of all, I went to search for these new ones because I saw them on Twitter, hat tip to Ralph Axelrod. But look, this is the first, actually no, this is not the first time. I've seen this a couple times now. Palantir is actually running ads on Google for all of their products. HyperAuto, this just happens to be one of them. So take that as you will, pretty interesting that they're choosing to do this. Of course, probably not a huge deal. German chip chemical supplier to spend $1 billion in the US pairs with Palantir on supply chain data. You see this is December 7th, 36 minutes ago as I'm recording this. A German supplier of chemicals and materials used in making semiconductors said it's investing $1 billion and forming a joint venture with data analytics firm Palantir to solve chip industry supply chain problems. The joint venture will aim to pull in data from material and chemical suppliers on one side and chip factories from the other and analyze to improve efficiency. So here we go. Here's some more. This is from a Yahoo Finance article, and this is Shyam Sankar's quote, as we routinely get on these partnerships. We are excited to partner with market leaders in this space to create an ecosystem that will enable semiconductor companies and their suppliers to collaborate to make better decisions, combating simultaneous demand and supply shocks. Athena will help companies across the value chain bring new products to market faster and accelerate their product differentiation and growth. By harnessing Palantir's unique experience in building inter-organization ecosystems, Athena will enable advanced data analytics, in turn limiting the costly impact of quality or performance exclusions across the value chain from supplier to semiconductor fabrication plants. It will also manage faster innovation in manufacturing processes in a single secure platform that will support improved incoming material quality and increase supplier engagement. Suppliers will benefit from internal efficiency gains through smart data integration and can be a better partner for the fab they serve. The partnership will help solve such challenges by creating a platform to analyze previously siloed data in a holistic way. And that's really what Palantir is all about. Okay, so once again, this is the new partnership, Merck, not to be confused with ticker symbol MRK. This is a German company, and I hope that was helpful to learn more about it. Hopefully, we will also get a newsroom investor relations post. Have not yet. Last thing for today, we saw that Babylon and Palantir are making rapid progress in developing one of the world's most advanced human health data platforms. So we knew they were already partnered. Babylon is one of the SPACs, if I'm not mistaken. So what is new here then? Let's play this video featuring Shyam Sankar.
As we think about our mission of how do you make healthcare accessible, affordable, put it in the hands of every human being on earth, what we do know is that we cannot do that on our own. We will need the resources, the ingenuity, the talents of many other organizations who are doing their bit towards this goal.
Palantir builds operating systems for the modern enterprise. Our software is the nervous system and the cardiovascular system of the company. We enable you to very quickly integrate ever-growing numbers of data sources. We've come to know Babylon over many years now as a customer. This partnership is going to enable us to accelerate Babylon's own ability to build, deploy, and operationalize differentiated technology to improve healthcare, health outcomes. We're going to be integrating all of the data, all of the models into a real-time foundation that has bi-directional connectors into and across Babylon's existing technical investments.
Data is very important because that's the fundamental foundation. You can have all the techniques in the world, but if you don't have any information, you can't actually draw any conclusions. What's critical is that data moves freely, as widely and quickly as it can.
Yeah, today at Babylon, over 100 different data providers are ingesting data and many times real time across our ecosystem. It represents over 80 billion objects across our data platform. We take that and then we put it through a software development pipeline that turns that data into data products.
The collaboration with Palantir allows us to build innovative technologies such as Health Graph, which disrupt the ability to deliver that data and model and care at the right time to the right members.
And we see a clear opportunity for Foundry to supercharge Babylon's journey to help them realize their ambitions.
We believe this is a differentiator for us. Our entire platform is built on an event-driven architecture, which means everything that we do is in real time. That real-time information then flows into the Palantir platform, and we use that platform to ingest data from all different systems across the ecosystem. By using Palantir, we then productize that data and push that back into a unified health graph in which we can drive AI and machine learning across our entire ecosystem. And we believe Palantir helps accelerate that. The investment they made in governance, data lineage, accessibility, and security are just paramount when it comes to healthcare and your PII information.
Healthcare is such a data-rich environment, and one where typically and unfortunately so much of the data is siloed. Our product can uniquely bring that together, put it into the hands of decision makers, and drive clinical outcomes.
Through this partnership, we believe we have a platform that we can deploy and support anywhere in the world, whether that be on-premise or in multiple cloud providers. There are many countries where you may not have a specific cloud provider that you run your platform on. So in a cloud-agnostic platform direction that we're headed, we felt that Palantir was well suited for that vision and that strategy that we want to execute on.
We know the product, we now know the team. Both from an engineering and a healthcare perspective, we're so excited about the ambition that they have and the transformation of healthcare that's in front of us.
So basically, they're talking about the new partnership and how it's going to make use of data to improve clinical delivery and care for Babylon's members in the US healthcare marketplace. So using Foundry, it will accelerate the delivery of one of its products, Health Graph. The CEO of Babylon says, "Our partnership with Palantir is enabling us to bring a more integrated and intelligent approach to better understand a person's holistic health and predict their potential future development. This is central to delivery of better patient outcomes and a better overall experience. We hope that through this rapid transition to using Foundry as a powerful foundation for managing data, we can build one of the most advanced healthcare data platforms in the world, which will ultimately enable us to improve clinical operations and drive the effective delivery of healthcare." In less than 2 months, the Foundry platform provided Babylon with a rapid developed environment to integrate over 100 Babylon data sources. Okay, this is important, resulting in over 80 billion data points and enabling the organization to accelerate its AI-enhanced capabilities through real-time consumption of its health graph. Okay, so basically it's saying it took 2 months and they've done all this, which is really the value proposition of Palantir. So let's continue on. Babylon's digital-first and security-focused approach to healthcare is one of the most innovative in the world. Foundry is trusted by healthcare institutions around the world, public and private, to serve as the operating system for clinical research, vaccine management, pharmaceuticals, and more. We are proud to work with Babylon on their mission to broadly deliver high-quality personalized healthcare. To date, the partnership has created over 10 workflows with well over 100 engineers and scientists across Babylon engaged in developing and driving rapid development across its AI services landscape. So there you have it, 2 new announcements. I hope it was helpful me going through that and of course pulling this video to show for you as well. Let me know what you're thinking about these partnerships in the comments below. This is exactly, in my opinion, what we need to see more from for Palantir. So I'm very happy to have these announcements be made and see where it takes us into the end of the year. Until next time.